cocaína.
Well, welcome back everyone. It's been a while yet again. I seem to have more consistency not making videos than I do making videos. But we finally hit full swing of summer, so it's pretty good for riding so long as you keep bloody moving. It's ridiculously hot at the moment. I'm not wearing leathers for that exact reason. So yes, unfortunately I'm only going to make this a short video, or I hope to edit as a short video, just something like 10-15 minutes maybe. I don't really want to go over 10 minutes. Bit of a depressing video. Just wanted to have a bit of a chat. Not that anybody can really answer me unless it's in the comments section down below. I think after events that unfolded a couple of weeks ago, I won't name names just purely because of respect. I don't think anyone really wants to have their name up on YouTube. But yes, we've lost another one to the black, and not just a biker, just a person in general, through sheer negligence, as from what I've been told. But it's at the moment it's rumours. Nothing. Investigation is still ongoing as far as I know. But last I heard, there was a head-on collision with a friend of the family. Friend of my family, a very well-known lady throughout my hometown, and she died at the scene. So she was in a car, not a bike. That's why I said we lost another to the black, not just a biker, it was just a person in general. Metaphorically speaking, about the tarmac. But yes, from rumours be told, that it was because the other driver was texting whilst driving. That's what I've been told. But my sources are fairly reliable. It's not just the talk of the town. It's I'm actually not even going to say where my source come from, because whether or not that would get that organisation in trouble, I don't know. I don't know. I'm keeping things very vague because I don't want anybody getting in trouble or anything like that. Because we very much do try to keep media out of it. This is why I'm being vague. No one needs, the whole purpose of this video isn't to name names. The purpose of the video is to basically, even myself, I've caught myself out texting while driving, and I think we all need to probably start, even though we should have started a long time ago, checking ourselves for that sort of stuff. Just be like, no, you can wait. Someone's life isn't really worth the text message. And I'm no saint. I have done it in the past where I've been driving and texting at the same time. I'm sure there's a lot of other bikers out there that are self-righteous, that think that they never do anything wrong, and but then when they jump in a car where everything's so comfortable and familiar, that they do the things that they preach against. And it's a common thing to happen. Like, humans have a unique ability to be able to condemn others for the stuff that they do. So what I mean is, we're all too quick to judge other people, but we don't look in our own closets. So basically, people in general are pretty awesome at, basically, they'll go, oh, that person text driving, let's get up and they're bloody fuckwits and all the rest of it. But then when we jump in our own cars, we're hypocritical, doing the exact same thing that we were preaching against. So yeah, so essentially we lost a very awesome lady in our township. She was around 60 odd years old. I mean, at least she got to live the majority of her life, and but nonetheless, she could have easily lived to 80 to 90 whatever years old. So she still had plenty of years ahead of her. Left behind a husband and daughter. I'm not 100% whether or not she had more kids, but I know all of them. I know the daughter and the husband personally. Yeah, they're not doing so well, which is obvious, what you would expect. for this kind of thing. I think we just need to start being a little bit more mindful about all the things that we're doing whilst we're driving. Like, I dare say there's like 99% of bikers have a car as well as a motorbike or another vehicle in the times where they don't feel like riding or they're not adequate to ride because, like for me personally, it could sometimes be I'm too sore from gym so I don't ride. But whatever your reason may be, we should probably stop becoming so complacent behind the wheel, which is a very hard thing to do because driving, especially when you're driving on an automatic car, it is quite boring and we do become complacent. So, but us as drivers, us as a licensed driver, we have an obligation not to allow that to happen. Think of it as a job. You're in a very high-risk job. You do not want to become complacent in that high-risk job. So essentially, your job is driving your car. It is high risk. It may the danger or the dangers may not come to fruition every day. They may not come to fruition for half of your lifetime. But there will be that day that comes where you choose the wrong day, wrong circumstances to do the norm, what you would consider the norm is being complacent and bored and all the rest of it, and lose concentration. All of a sudden accidents occur and people die. So yeah, I'm not overly an emotional person. Like this sort of stuff doesn't hit me very hard. Even like friends and family. Maybe if it was like close family member or whatever, it'd be a different story. Or my partner even. Probably more so my partner. I'd be probably a bit more of a mess. But I'm like, yes, I'm pissed off that she's gone, but if she died at the scene, hopefully she died without pain. Hopefully it was instantaneous. I can only at least hope for that. And given that it's holiday season, it's only like, what, a week and a half before Christmas? Something like that. Now they have to spend their first Christmas without their husband, without their wife, without their mother, without their grandmother. That family. And without a friend for us. It's definitely not going to be fun for anyone. The sad thing is though, doesn't matter how many times we preach this sort of stuff, there's going to be someone out there that don't really, it doesn't bother them until something actually happens which directly affects them, and there lies the problem. So yeah, no matter how much education we give people, no matter how many news reports we have to watch on this sort of stuff, it's just going to keep happening. There's always going to be someone out there that is going to become complacent behind the wheel. Then people will die. That's just a fact of driving, I suppose. You run the risk every day going out on these roads, be it a bike, a car, truck, ute, whatever. That's the risk you take to drive from point A to point B, or to do whatever it is that you got to do. So there's really not much that I can say about any of this. Like, that's pretty much it. Just like be mindful and be less complacent, and hopefully we will all survive. So I guess I'll just wrap it up there. It was probably going to be a super short video. I'd be surprised if this video even lasts more than 5 minutes. But yeah, we'll see what happens, We'll see if anybody wakes up around here. I'm pretty sure that girl, if she really was texting because she was a local girl, from what I perceive, she was local. She's probably not going to have an easy life around here, given that, you know, if she was texting and driving, everyone's going to be hating on her now for doing the things that she did and essentially killed someone. I highly doubt if she did do that and it was negligent driving on her part, she's more than likely going to spend some time in prison, I dare say, from manslaughter or some sort of charge like that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't no amount of time in prison is going to make her learn. She could be as remorseful as anything else, but I bet any money at the moment she comes out of prison and she starts getting complacent with driving again, she'll be right back to texting and driving. Who knows? Who knows what you got to do with this sort of shit? Just ban phones? I don't know. Can't really do that either. I'll talk to you all later. I'll do a nicer video next time. This is just a short one to get it out there because I just fucking felt like it. I don't know. Whatever. I'll talk to you later. Bye.